just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Now, here's Hart. Tight defense on him. Good work there as it goes.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
James in the post. Pass to Panachero. Just fine to shoot. Looking to end the run. Here's Seibert. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. Here's Hart driving to the basket. And Hart throws it down.
What a take. We love to see guys getting aggressive, getting downhill. Great effort.
Now Grimes. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Bucket is good.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
Now Fort Worth with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Hart, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hart's got the lead up to 13 now for Fort Worth.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense. There, go right at him.
Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Hart penetrating, and Hart throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And so we conclude the first half. Fort Worth ahead as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-4 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans get ready for the IRPM and Amazing Stuff Indoor Volleyball. Arena Entertainment.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the wing, Turner, defended by Wembanyama.
And you can see he just did.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Turner. Scoreless thus far. Here's Seibert. Pass to Boozer. Clock at 6. Here's James. James absolutely owning the inside.
And nothing gets past LeBron. I mean, makes a play before the clock runs out.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
James looking around. Turner for 3. And the rejection by Wembanyama. There's 1:59 left to play in the third. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
A minute 50 left in the third. Pass to Turner. To the middle. Here's Panachero. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Yeah, look, those inside buckets are crucial for her. They like her to get those points in the paint.
Maxey passes to Wembanyama. 6 for 6. He's hit the miss from the field.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Fort Worth. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Oh, terrific defense from Turner, forcing the turnover and getting the ball up the court.
Over to the wing. Here's Kuzma. Another 3 for Fort Worth.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, When the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't allow Turner to get this close to the basket.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Three-pointer, hands it from downtown. Kuzma's got 12 points in the game.
Nice shot. Doing his part to stretch out that defense.
No good from LeBron.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And that one drops. Boozer's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys. And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Fort Worth ahead, running away with it. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Got that one up quick. Kuzma's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Fort Worth. The kick out to Boozer. And the dunk by Boozer.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Boozer rising up with confidence there and powering it home.
Maxey finds Kuzma. Another three for Fort Worth.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Barry. Another three for Fort Worth.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Shots good by Turner.
Well, at almost 7 feet tall, Turner is more than capable of scoring inside, especially when he goes up with confidence.
Shots good from Barry.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Again, Fort Worth.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
LeBron passes to Turner. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 6 points for Miles Turner.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Shots good from Barry.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Pass to Gray. Fires for three. The three-pointer is right on target.
A polished and reliable perimeter shooter. Gray doesn't think twice about shooting from the outside.
Chandler nails the baby hook.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Here's Panachero, buried from 15 feet out.
Yeah, I know most people would rather be out on the arc, but she's smart to take that mid-range look.
Here's Chandler, and a dunk by Chandler.
Well, you're not going to find a better floor general than Paul. He knows where everybody is on the court.
35 seconds left in the game. LeBron outside. Turner for three. Kuzma pulls it in. On the wing, Chandler. And he drops it in from the low post.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
LeBron outside. So Fort Worth wins it. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Kyle Kuzma.